If you do see me, if you've ever seen me, I like to move alone. I have friends, but I like to move on my own because I don't like drama. People bring problems. They bring drama. Don't get me wrong, people can be helpful for personal growth or accomplishment, but you can't really know what it is you want to achieve if you don't understand yourself or your dreams. Where I am right now, I am really contented with myself. Hi, Chinezerem here. I feel like there's this misconception about staying on your own. Like, you know, when you are young and you do something wrong, your parents, if they want to punish you, they're always like, oh yeah, go to your room, or, you know, they take whatever it is from you so that you just stay on your own and do nothing. You know, you start to feel like that's supposed to be a punishment and not a thing of joy. But there are actually ways that you can have fun and you can, you know, be yourself even while being alone. First, I feel people are not friends with themselves. We make friends with people outside and we are barely even our friends. We console our friends when they do something wrong or when they make mistakes. We try to make them feel better. But when we make mistakes, we are always like eating up ourselves, not giving ourselves an easier solution. This is because we are not even friends with ourselves. I just feel like there's so many good things about being alone that is not well appreciated or is not well known. Being with people, you have to, you know, read their emotions. You have to make them laugh or make them sad or make them happy or make them angry. You have to just do something for them. And with doing all these things, you are expending a lot of energy. You are using up a lot of your energy. When you're on your own, you get to keep most of this energy to yourself and you get to recharge and you have more time for yourself. You'll be more reserved. I hardly do any of that. I am hardly ever surrounded by people. It has actually to keep my energy to myself. I do not drain my energy unnecessarily. Doing most of my chores myself, it makes me feel a little more confident in myself. Like each time I complete my work myself, like I complete my assignment myself, or I do one thing myself, it makes me feel like, yes, I can achieve this on my own. Gradually, I started being more confident in myself. If I want to do anything, I just know that it's something I can do. And if I do it and I fail at it, I can learn and try again. Like, I just have this oozing confidence that I am actually a great person, and if you give me something that is in my power, yes, I can do it. Like, I'm not going to downgrade myself. I have confidence in myself. With this, I rarely expect things from people because I feel more independent. I don't expect people to do things for me since I can do them myself. Not like people can't help me. Yes, people help me, but my expectations are way less compared to when I'm always attaching myself to people, even if they don't really care about me. I'm always wanting them to do certain things for me. But when you are comfortable with being alone, being on your own, you don't expect so many things from people. It was really difficult for me to take no for an answer before. If I ask you for something and you tell me no, I'm always angry, like, why can't you just do this for me? But now if I ask you for help and your answer is no and I persist and you still give me the same answer, I let you be and I don't feel offended, I don't feel hurt, I just take it easily and I do it myself. Whenever I get no from people, I just feel like, okay, this is probably something I should do on my own. That's why this person is telling me no. And because I have so much confidence in myself, I tend to just do it myself and it works out for me. It has helped me to take no for an answer, no matter what. If you don't think I'm pretty, I am completely okay with that. If you don't think I am capable of the things I do, I am completely okay with that. I don't need to force any of what I do on you because I am completely okay with whatever your opinion is. I don't need your validation. I am completely okay with my inner voice. No one can tell me otherwise. I feel that most times when we don't learn to be by ourselves, we don't really listen to our inner voices. So sometimes we don't really know what we want and what we don't want. Getting to spend more time with myself, I started to see that I didn't even really know things I loved, things I want to be like. I didn't even know what my dream life was. I never knew that until I started staying on my own, and with time I was realizing that, okay, these are actually the things I love. I do not like this. I don't follow whatever I see the crowd doing because I know that is not what I want to do. I know that this is not part of me. I prefer to be in a room with a friend of mine and then we actually party, we vibe to the song, more like do this karaoke have fun, we drink, we dance, we vibe. I prefer that to actually going out to the party where there are so many people that I don't really know, I'm not comfortable with. I will not really move myself. But if I'm in my room with a friend or friends and we are just trying to celebrate something, we're not going to be trying to dress to kill or dress to impress. We're just okay with what we are doing. That's more like listening to my inner voice. When I was younger, I used to dissociate. I used to isolate myself from people because I really didn't enjoy the company of people. Like, people were mostly annoying. Like, I just didn't want any of that. So I was always isolating myself. And with isolating myself, I was getting to see things I like and things I do not like. I was getting to listen to myself more. Just let me have my space. I love my space, because if I'm forcing myself to be with people that I don't want to be with, if I'm constantly pushing into myself, it's going to affect me negatively. I will not even feel confident in myself if I keep keeping people around me. So being alone makes you to listen to your inner voice. If you keep away all those external forces that keep trying to talk to you about certain things and you don't even have your opinion on it, most times trying to get comfortable with yourself will help you to listen to your inner voice and not a false one. I tend to spend more time making myself happy, trying to do what's best for me, because I have a lot of time to myself. Why have you not subscribed? Like, have you subscribed? You've not. Why exactly have you not subscribed to my channel? Please click the subscribe button. And let's continue. Being in the company of other people can be very fun, but at the same time it can be a form of distraction. Yes, it's okay to be in the company of people, but too much of that can really distract you from getting your work done. And this will lead to less productivity. You always want to stay with people, you'll be forced to want to please them, do things for them, because sometimes they'll ask you to do something you don't want to do and they're like, please. And then you're just like, okay, let me just do this. And like that, you keep on okaying to every single thing. And before you know it, you are losing yourself, you are becoming less productive, you are just losing yourself. You can think for yourself in the sense that you don't have to please anybody. Staying on my own made me understand the importance of selfishness. It's good to be selfish, although it has its bad side, but being selfish is necessary. Being selfish is necessary to an extent. And I didn't understand any of this because I was, trying to please people. I was once a people pleaser. Now I choose quality interactions over quantity, because quantity is really unnecessary and they don't help my growth in any way. I always make sure that if we're going to have an interaction, it should be beneficial to me or you. It should be beneficial to somebody. It should not be a waste, because my time is precious. So if I stay by myself, I understand things I like and things I don't like. Before I actually got used to being on my own, I was actually scared. I was scared of staying on my own. I had this fear of not belonging, like fear of not having a clique or having someone that can understand me or having a friend. That's fear. I was having this fear because if I just imagine leaving this person right now that I feel understands me the most, even if this person is not treating me right, but this is the only person that I can actually associate with, I was scared of just letting go of this person. Right now, I am completely comfortable and satisfied with being alone. I am not ever looking for any company, any type of company at all. I'm okay with being alone. If I want to go anywhere, if I want to go to eat, I can always go sit down at the restaurants and eat alone, and I won't feel awkward or weird because I am comfortable and I'm contented with myself. I know I'm enough for myself, and I know whatever it is that I need, whoever it is that I need, will definitely come to me when necessary. But right now, if it's not coming to me right now, then it is not necessary.